Used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to.
He hasn't even played a game, and LeBron is back and still insufferable. He hasn't even played.
Well, we have a breaking news shams bomb coming hot off of the presses that LeBron...
If you don't know who this guy is, he did a, I believe, Bleacher Report thing, like Kobe, like why Kobe is top 10 or Mount Rushmore or whatever. But this guy's basketball IQ is just trash. It's trash.
James does indeed sound like he's going to be making his season debut tonight against the Utah Jazz. That is still pending some last-second tests or protocols that he has to clear, which will occur in a...
I'm actually really curious on how he's going to hate. I'm really curious on how he's going to hate because he hasn't even touched the floor yet.
Advance of the tip-off. He'll go through his regularly scheduled pregame warm-ups, and the anticipation is that LeBron will be playing tonight for the first time all season. Of course, he's been attending to that sore sciatica, which, according to the Fraud King himself, is no laughing matter.
If you had it, then you know what the hell it's about. If you ain't never had it, and people making jokes about it, I pray you never get it. It's not fun.
All of that, though, seems to be behind LeBron at this point in time. As we all know, he has been cut.
I'm sorry, is he saying that sciatica, or however you say it, is he saying that's not a big deal? You know how hard it is to even just sit down with that? The hate doesn't even make sense anymore. Like, before, it used to make a little sense. Now it's just spewing bullshit for the sake of spewing bullshit.
His teeth down in the G League as of late, something that teammate Austin Reeves joked about last game.
How about Bronny James starting in the NBA and LeBron's assigned to the G League?
AR is funny. AR is funny.
What was that? And of course, LeBron, while he was down there, managed to make it all about himself and even made the G League affiliate alter their practice times to fit his schedule.
I appreciate the coaching staff and the players allowing me to, one, kind of, change the practice detail a little bit. They usually go at 11. I'm an early bird. I was like, can we go at 10? I won.
Oh, no. Wait. So, LeBron James made them practice at 10 instead of 11. No, this can't be. Are you for real? No. We gotta storm the streets or something. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal. He made them start at 10 instead of 11. Holy shit.
Go at like 8, but...
Yes, the king narcissist is still busy making everything about himself, which of course should come as a surprise to no one. And yesterday, LeBron spoke to the assembled media and press corps about what can be expected in his return now.
I'm a ball player. The best thing about me and the way I've built my game over my whole life and my coaches since I was in Little League, I've never had a position.
LeBron feels as if it doesn't really matter what his role is and that he can fit in with any team that's ever been assembled and that he can do anything.
It's not one.
It's true, though. It's true. He can play off ball. We've seen it last year. He can be the second option. We've seen that last year. He can be the number one option. We've seen that through his entire career. We've seen him play in at least 30 different systems. What are we talking about here?
Team, one club in the world that I can't fit in and play for. I can do everything.
That's true. He can literally do everything. He's the only player in basketball history that has played all 5 positions. He averaged 30 as a center. He won a championship being a point guard. What are we talking about here?
Everything on the floor, so whatever this team needs me to do and more, I can do it when I'm back to myself.
Yes, he can do everything except for what this team actually needs, which is a stellar defense on the perimeter and making wide open shots, knocking down catch and shoot threes. Things that LeBron James really has never been able to do.
He hasn't been able to shoot threes? This was last year. He can't shoot threes? That's 38% from 3. He can't shoot threes? 2024 2025. He shot 37% from 3. 2023 2024. He shot 41% from 3. 2021 2022. Shot 35. 2020 2021 36. What are we talking about here? He can't shoot threes? Did you not watch? And for the defense part, did you not watch last season's playoffs? He was the only guy playing defense. What are you talking about? But last playoffs, he was averaging 2 steals and 2 blocks a game. But he doesn't play defense, right? He doesn't play defense. First game, 2 steals, 3 blocks. 1 steal, 1 block. 2 steals, 2 blocks. 3 steals, 3 blocks. 2 steals, 0 blocks. He doesn't play defense, so he was the only one playing defense. At 40 years old, he was playing 36, 40, 41, 46, 40 minutes. He doesn't play defense, though, right? He was playing that defense while averaging 25, 9, and 6.
Through the entirety of his career, or at this point hasn't done for several years in the NBA. He was a minus 54 last year, plus minus, because his defense is...
Plus minus is the most useless stat in basketball. It's the most useless stat in basketball. But since you want to talk about plus minus, we can talk about plus minus. NBA career plus minus leaders, LeBron James is number 2 behind Tim Duncan. Since you want to talk about plus minus, I think it's the most useless stat ever. But since you want to talk about it, he's number 2 all time. What are we talking about here?
Is virtually non-existent at this point. But yes, according to LeBron, he can fit in with any team.
It's not one team, one club in the world that I can't fit in and play for. I can do everything.
Again, which is true. He's played for 3 different organizations and won a chip with every single one of them. He's literally proven what he said. What are we talking about here?
Stay on the floor, so whatever this team needs me to do and more, I can do it when I'm back to myself.
Hopefully, though, he has had an adequate amount of tea and has been resting those vocal cords heading into tonight's game.
Be a lot of tea and rest tonight.
Yes, because according to LeBron, his voice or his vocal cords are not in mid-season form as of yet. He was allegedly, according to him, barking out all kinds of orders once he got back to practice.
My voice is already gone. One day back, barking out calls and assignments and stuff.
Which is what a leader does. A leader calls out plays, tells the other players where to go, what to do. He's the most experienced guy on the court. What, do you want him to just not talk? Do you want him to not communicate? Because if he wasn't, you would say, why isn't he communicating to his teammates? Why isn't he being a leader? Again, you can't win. Damned if I do and damned if I don't.
My voice working again, so.
Yes, barking out orders such as, pass the ball, Luka, and I'm open.
And I want my damn respect, too.
Though this will be a pretty cushy landing spot for LeBron James to make his return as they are playing the Utah Jazz, one of the worst teams in the Western Conference. Of course, if...
Did you want him to instead face OKC in his first game back? Why wouldn't you want to play against the Jazz? Get your feet up under you. Basically a scrimmage. Get back to playing form. Did you want him to face OKC? Damned if I do and damned if I don't. Like, I don't get it. It's so stupid.
Something would happen in those pregame warm-ups, or for whatever reason, LeBron is a last-second deactivation or a scratch for tonight's game, no worries, because they play the Utah Jazz again, but not until Sunday. So there would be a little 4-game rest in between this game and that one. If something happens tonight, LeBron can't go. So he will seemingly be getting the Utah Jazz, whether it be tonight or on Sunday. However, according to Shams, it will be tonight when LeBron James finally, about 3.5 weeks into the start of the 2025-2026 NBA season, will make his historic start the 23rd season of his NBA career, the now first and only player to play in a 23rd season.
That
Goat shit.
right there made me the greatest player of all time.
And of course, the Lakers have been humming along without him.
I like how he shows that LeBron James is coming into his 23rd season, and then shows this guy who quit twice. But he's the most competitive player of all time, right? He's the most competitive. He loved basketball. He was competitive. He was a dog. He quit twice. He's a dog though, right? He's the most competitive player ever though, right? Shut up. Shut up.
As they are 10-4 for the year, in fourth place in the Western Conference, behind the excellent play of Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves to this point of the season. They are both top 10 league-wide in scoring at this point, and Luka Doncic is still leading the league in scoring currently, and they're both top 7 or 8 in assists per game as well. So those two have played great. Rui Hachimura, whenever he gets on the floor this season, has also been good. The new acquisition. Additions.
I just checked his stats. Yeah, no, he's been playing great. Yeah, no. He's been playing great. He's right on that.
They've made have been playing well, and really DeAndre Ayton has been better than at least expected on my behalf.
Shout out to DeAndre. First off, shout out to Luka Doncic. Shout out to Austin Reeves. Shout out to Rui Hachimura. And shout out to DeAndre Ayton. All of them have been holding it down. They've been playing great. DeAndre Ayton has been a little bit of a surprise to me. I didn't think DeAndre Ayton was going to be too good, but he's actually been playing fantastic. So shout out to those guys.
So the Lakers looking good right now. What will it all mean when LeBron James finally, though, gets back on the floor? Tune in tonight and find out. And, of course, make sure you are subscribed.
And what happens when he plays great? What happens when they win? I'm going to tell you what happens when they win. They're going to say he faced the Jazz, so it doesn't really count. And then he's going to play really good against good teams. He's going to elevate the Lakers even more than they already are right now. And then their excuse is going to be, I don't even know what their excuse is going to be there, but they're going to make up some bullshit. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. I'm usually right. Watch it happen.